before I moved in with George, I was living in a hotel. And one night I was really broke. And I went across the street. There's a string of gas stations. One night I was staying at that hotel and I was hungry one afternoon. And I crossed the street to the gas station because that's how much money I had. And I saw a for help sign. And I asked the guy, what are you looking for? And he goes, I need to million pump gas from 4 to 12. I go, okay. When can I start? He goes, tonight. He goes, what's your name? I'm like, Ryan Sickler. He's like, Ryan Sickler. Okay, I see you at 4 o'clock. So I come back and I realize I'm by myself. So he trained me for the first hour. In Jersey and in Oregon, they pump gas. Yeah. Pumping all this gas. And he told me, he goes, it's nighttime, so drop. Every time you got 500 in your pocket, put an envelope, put what time, sign this paperwork, and put a drop in there. I didn't see the reason to, So every hour, like he told me, I take like $1 bill and drop it. $1 bill and drop it. Because for some reason it was like computerized. He goes, I'll find that in my house if you don't drop. So about fucking 2 o'clock, I realized I got about $1,200. Plus what's ever in the register, plus the food, plus he's got a box of change under the fucking register. So I took everything. I took everything at 3 o'clock, Hershey bars, the whole fucking thing. And I just walked across Route 4, jumped over the fucking banister in the side of it. Cars were whizzing by me doing 90, and I went home. The next morning I look out my hotel window, cops are there, the whole thing. People have been pumping gas for free for 4 hours. Because I just left, right?
I forgot about the free gas.
So I said, fuck.
Cost that motherfucker.
He was pissed. He came back. His name was Ryan Secret. So I figured this out. But here's the problem you got. You got a row of gas stations going that way, and you got a row of gas stations going this way. For me, that's a fucking hit.
Yeah.
So I wait like 3 days. Sure enough, I go to the gas station, 2 doors down from that guy. That moron needs help, 12 to 8. But here's the story. The real story was my buddy worked at Hess.
Hess. I used to get the trucks.
Hess gas station.
Yeah.
He was the manager. I still talk to this guy. He's still one of my best friends in the world.
Yeah.
So I told him to give me a list of anybody who ever got fired for stealing. And he sent me a list of names. So I would apply under those names.
Yeah.
So now I was smart the second time. The second time I went in there, what's your name? Tony Ramirez. Where have you pumped gas? Hess. Where? Weehawken? Yeah. When can you start? What do you got? 12 to 8. I'm in. I'd get there at 12, and again, once I get 1,000, that's it. I put $1 in the envelope. I just walk off. Even if I was working with a guy.
And you're leaving the gas.
You're always working with some guy in a jacket on. I'd say, listen, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I did this every 2 gas stations. Then I went across the street and worked myself back. 1,200, 1,800.
God,
it was always something.
And that's that old school gas shit where you pulled the lever out of the way. Yeah, there was none of that bullshit.
And then I hung pipe. And then you also used to hang gas. Mm-hmm. Hang gas means Brian Sickler's a broke fuck. He comes in and gets $4 worth of gas. When Lee comes in for gas, guess who's swallowing that 4? Lee is. That 4 is going right into Lee's. I'm going to put that thing in without popping the thing back. I remember because you had to pop it all the way back.
Yeah, you did.
But if you didn't pop it all the way back and just put it in there, the car would move up. And then that make believe it's already on 4. By the time I'm putting it in,
you're like,
I'm making the first $4. This was hysterical. It was called,
I mean, my God.
Yeah, hanging pumps. That's what it was. That's what me and my friends called it. Hanging pumps. So I would hang pumps. Not only would I hang pumps, I wasn't even going to pay the gas man anyway. So I did that all around that gas station, all the way back, and then I took my show on the road, and I took it down to Jersey, and I started hitting them all over South Jersey. Every day I take a bus, and it was hilarious. I would take a bus to a new area, get out, see a gas station, walk to 3 of them, and get hired by 1. I'd go somewhere, eat, and stand there like an asshole for 6 hours until I had to go back at 4 to train, because they take, can you start today at 4? Fuck yeah, I'll start today at 4. And I'd get back there at 4 o'clock. I'd pump gas till 10. I'd be working with some guy. Can I go to the bathroom? Yes, but hurry up. We're not running a charity here. All right, yeah, good. And I'd just go. Sometimes I'd call George. I would call George, and I go, George, meet me there at 10 after 9. Why 10 after 9? Just be there at 10 after 9. And George would be there thinking he was just picking me up coming off the bus. I'd get in the car and go, hit it. Why? Just hit it because I just robbed the guy. What are you talking about? You robbed the guy. He was just fly. I give him 2 bills. Here's 200. Don't worry about nothing. See what happened. So one time, I did this all over New Jersey.
Oh my God.
This was hysterical. This is fucking hysterical. So now, I'm not going to tell you the name of the place. This is a huge gas station. Like, to pull this one off, it was like Ocean's 11. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they had like 8 gas guys. This place is huge.
Like a truck stop?
Like a truck stop.
Yeah.
So
like a Flying J. Let's just,
Yeah, sure enough, fucking boom. They need me from 4 to 12. And it's nonstop. It's about to rain. So I'm going from one car to the other. Everybody, 20s, 10s, 15s. The fucking thing is getting thicker.
Yeah.
Stacked. My hands are filthy from all the dollars I'm handling. They had to have 4 guys on one island, just pumping doubles.
You doing big rigs and shit like that?
I'm doing everything.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything. I'm pumping gas. No, I wasn't doing diesel. I was just doing cars. So I'm doing cars. And all of a sudden, the sky is starting to turn gray. I'm doing cars. The sky is starting to turn gray. I'm like, fuck. And I called George. And I asked the guy, I go, hold on, can I go make a call? And I called George at his mom's shop. And he goes, I can't get to you. We got a special order, man. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I go, fuck. So I got like $2,000 in my pocket. I'm working it. It's about to rain. But it was also park and drive. Mm-hmm. Is that what they call them?
Park and ride, where people you meet and get in one car.
Yes.
Yeah, park and ride. We used to have those all over Maryland.
And there's buses that go into New York from there. So sure enough, park and ride. I'm looking at these buses and they're lining up. And you get on any of them because they're all going to New York. And I see all these people. So I got like 2 G's, 2,100. I go up to a little fucking Indian dude and I go, listen, I got to go take a shit. I got diarrhea. Heady up. We're busy, man. Can't you see this? I go, yeah. And I dodge to the bathroom, but I just come out the side door. There's a ton of people, and I just mix into the New York line. And I get on the bus, and I'm watching this fucking guy. And this guy is pumping gas, and he's looking at the door to see if he sees me. He's pumping gas. He's looking at the door. And after about 5 minutes, I'm getting itchy. I'm waiting for the bus to fill.
Okay, you're on
the guy's
early.
not going to get off until the bus fills. So
That's
I'm like, God damn it, I got on the wrong bus. I'm on the second bus, and there's still a bus in front of me. And now I see the guy go, like, hold on 1 second, and he goes in there looking for me. Now I see the guy run out, and like he's like looking around for me, and he runs back to his little fucking friends. And he's like, and I'm watching all this go down, and all of a sudden he runs into the office and he gets on a fucking phone. And they're fucking calling somebody, and then they're all looking around, and another guy goes in there looking for me, and I'm telling the bus driver, let's go! Let's go! It's gonna fucking rain! And I mean, the skies are fucking turning gray and shit, and they're looking around, and finally when my bus takes off, they're all looking around, like, where the hell did this guy go? One of them figured out, he's on one of those buses. So I'm like, oh no. So as I'm pulling out of there, I see cops pulling in.
Oh, shit.
I'm dead. So bus pulls out. I figure they're going to arrest us when we get in the Port Authority. I get to Port Authority. There's not a cop in sight.